Alright guys, this first video is going to be really short. We're just going to be talking about multiplying polynomials. Now actually, before I even start, maybe it's not going to be super short because I'm going to explain real quick what a polynomial is. So poly being like many, then nomials numbers, okay? So a polynomial is like some expression where there's many parts to it, typically. There are monomials, like 3x squared is a monomial. Now 3x squared plus maybe 2x, that's a binomial. So notice now there's not just one term, there's two terms. And what a term is pretty much any part of this expression that's separated by a plus or a minus sign. So there's one term, two terms, which makes that a binomial. Here's a trinomial, let's say minus 3. So 1, 2, 3 parts, trinomial. Polynomial, these are all forms of polynomials, meaning just many numbers, okay? So this trinomial is a category of polynomials. Binomials are a category of polynomials. When we start running out of these like prefixes like monomial, binomial, trinomial, okay? For the most part, from what I know, anything 4 and up, we just call them polynomials. So for example, if I had like 5x cubed minus 3x squared plus 2x minus 3, that would be called a polynomial. Okay? So when multiplying polynomials, if I have something like, first one is going to be multiplying polynomials, but I'm specifically going to multiply a monomial with a polynomial. So let's say I have 3x squared on the outside multiplying by 2x squared plus 3x plus 2. Alright, so here's a monomial being multiplied by a trinomial. Okay, so I have 3x squared times 2x squared, so it's just like distribution. So multiply the numbers first, so you have 3 times 2, 6, and then x squared times x squared. So think about it, x squared, 2x's times x squared, you got 4x's, so you have x to the 4th power. Or you can just add your exponents together. Or 3x squared times 3x, so the numbers, 3 times 3 is 9. And then x squared times x is x cubed. Alright, then let's do the last one. 3x squared times 2 is, 3 times 2 is 6. X squared times, well there's nothing over there, so that's going to be x squared. And that would be my new polynomial, having multiplied both of these together. So pretty much the idea, guys, and you know this one with distribution, whatever's on the outside right here, it needs to be multiplied by every single thing, every term on the inside, right? One time. All right, let's do one more real quick. Another monomial by a polynomial. Okay, so let's do, let's do negative 2x being multiplied by positive 5x cubed minus 2x squared plus 3x minus 10. Okay, monomial by a polynomial with 4 terms. Okay, so negative 2 times 5 is negative 10, and then x, that's x to the first. X times x cubed is going to be x to the 4th. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. X times x squared is going to be x cubed. Negative 2 times positive 3, negative 2 times positive 3 is negative 6. X times x is x squared. Negative 2 times negative 10 is positive 20. X times nothing is just x. Alright, so that's how you do a monomial by a polynomial. Next thing I'm going to show you how to do is just multiplying 2 binomials. So remember, with this monomial, you want to make sure that whatever's on the outside of this parentheses, whatever term, is multiplied by every single term on the inside one time. Alright, so a binomial is similar in that, let's say you have x plus 2 times x minus 3. So when I multiply this, I want to make sure that every term in this parentheses is multiplied by every single term in this parentheses one time. So I have x times x is x squared. and x times negative 3 is negative 3x. So x has been multiplied by every term in here one time. So I'm done using this. Now let's go on to this one. 2 times x is plus 2x. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. So again, look, I multiplied this by every single term in here one time. So I'm done multiplying it out, and here's what I've got. I kind of wanted to backtrack to this, though, real quick. It was 2 times x. I a lot of times make the assumption that you guys know this, but just in case. So again, I did 2 times the number in front, which is, there's just one x. So 2 times 1 is 2. And then I didn't have an x to be added with this one, so it's just an x. So nothing times that x would be an x. So here's my new polynomial. Now I need to combine like terms. So this one is just coming down. Negative 3x plus 2x is negative 1x, and then negative 6. And that's a binomial times a binomial. All right, and it always looks the same. So let me give another example. Let's see. Let's do a more complicated one. 2x to the 4th. Oops. I want to make that a binomial. Okay, 2x to the 4th minus 3x times x squared plus 8. All right. 2x to the 4th times x squared, then 2x to the 4th times 8. And then I'll be done with the 2x to the 4th because, again, I want to make sure every term in here is multiplied by every term in here one time. So starting off with 2x to the 4th times x squared. 2 times 1 is 2. X fourth 2 times x squared is x to the 6th. Okay. Now, next one. 2x to the 4th times 8 is, so 2 times 8 is 16. X to the 4th times, there's nothing here. So it's just x to the 4th. All right, so I'm done using 2x to the 4th. It's been multiplied by both terms in here. Now I'm on to this one. Negative 3x times x squared. Negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. X times x squared is x cubed. And then negative 3x times 8. Negative 3 times 8 is negative 24. X times, nothing's there, so just x. And then I'm going to combine like terms. So notice I multiplied every term in here by every term in here one time. So I'm done with this one. All right, I'm done. Combine like terms if I have them. Here's an x. This one has an x cubed. That one has an x to the 4th. That one has an x to the 6th. So there are no like terms. So I am done. All right, guys. If you have questions, just feel free to stop me in class, ask, or just come to tutoring, whatever works for you. Oh, also check out YouTube. There's plenty of other people teaching videos like this. Okay, see you later. Bye.